What's up guys, Lincoln here, and welcome back to my Factory of Speed. So my favorite feature about this car has to be all these screens. It wraps all the way there for the passenger. I think that's super cool. The passenger can like maybe watch something, or they can look at the maps or something like that. And also my other favorite feature is this nice little key. This key looks like the car, right? Comes to about $1,000. I think that's overpriced for a key fob. I hope you don't lose it somewhere. That would be terrible, but I think that's super cool. Okay, so if you're wanting to change like where the air goes, right? You can't move it, right? You can't move it up and down. So what you would have to do is click this, air conditioning, and now you can move it all around the car in different areas. I think that's kind of inconvenient in my opinion, but you know what, it's new and they'll get used to it. People get used to it. And also change the air quality, and I think I'll just keep it to that. And so now we have individual, focused, and diffused. Okay, so now there's different drive modes in this car. We have range, and we have normal, and we have sport. Sport, I think you can tell what sport is. Sport is fast and probably takes a lot of the battery. Normal is in between range and sport, and range is mostly just about, range. So now we have the sport mode, or the electric sport sound. And so if we were to turn that on, it'd sound like somewhat of a car, but it's not. So now if you were to go outside, it'd sound like some whirring noise. So I'll turn that off for now. And then there's recuperation, which is, pretend you had a hybrid car, right? And when you lift your foot off the brake, it will start to brake. But if you turn this, or it's the other way around, if you have this on, it would brake, and then you have this off, it would just glide. And so now we have the chassis height. So there's lift, it'll lift the car up. I can literally feel that. And then there is regular, which I just had it on. Lowered is for more down force, and then there's low, which is even lower. And it makes it like on the floor, on the floor. And so now we have chassis, which is normal, sport, and sport plus for the turbo series. The Turbo S is my favorite in my opinion. And then we have the drive mode, which I just said, and that is some of the features of this car. Okay, so now that it's darker in the area, there's something called, guess what, ambient lighting. Ambient lighting is ambient lighting. And so you could turn on the lights in here, you can see it somewhat. So I'm gonna turn it to 100% and 100%. And then I'm gonna change the color to, let's make it, I guess I'll just do a green. So now, if we were to see some green lighting up in here, you can see it right there. Just get a better angle. It looks nice, right? So I can change it to different colors. Like right now, I have it on green. I can just change it up to Atlantis, and then there's Topaz Blue. So now, Topaz Blue. It looks even better at night. Okay, so now the ambient lighting will look a bit better for the scene. And so the first thing we'll take a look at is the seats. These seats are super comfortable. They're leather, they're not made of skin, they're sustainable. So that's good. And also, these seats look kind of familiar. I'm not sure whose that is. But anyways, we also have this right here. Again, have little cup holder in the back, and just put that back right there. I kind of wish it had ambient lighting in it. You know what, it's okay. So now we'll go on to this humongous moonroof. Look at this thing. Like, just driving, go to sleep, and just look at the stars. You may as well be a kid forever. So just like the Tesla, it has no engine. So I would just easily go like this, open it, slide my hand through, and just easily open it. Goes like easily slow. And now we have nice area to put all your stuff, like your extra stuff on like a road trip. And this is your washer fluid, and it's a nice and simple, easy design. Now I just close it like this, put a little elbow grease on it, just close it just like that. So another cool feature about this car is the charging port. There's 2 on each side, so you don't have to get mixed up while like, should I go to this one or that one? So the only way you have to open it, it's not from the inside by just doing this. Super easy. And then you can see inside the charging, and then you could just close it. Easy like that. Same for the other side. So the average person would probably just go over and try to do this, right? Oh, where is it? And it's right here. You can just open it like that. I'm gonna put away the keys. I'm gonna put away the keys, for example, put it right here, and then I'm gonna let it down because I meant to not hold that. But I can just go like, go down. And then now that I don't have the keys, I just open it like this. Cool as that. And it also comes with your own charging right here. It'll come right here. It's very heavy, I cannot pull it, so I'm not gonna pull it. This car is actually $168,000. The estimate of $170,000. I think that's crazy for a car. Is it worth it? Well, that depends. You can either spend that money to buy a house, or you can buy this amazing fast car.